Welcome back to another episode of So Burnt, where we are sober.
But burnt.
In case this is your first time here, I am Tiffany.
And I'm Curtis.
And we're so glad you guys are here. So, dude, I deliberately didn't tell you about Ohio because I wanted to save it for this. So it's hard for me not to tell this to you. So
I thought you were just being moody because I kept asking him, like, how was Ohio? And you, like, changed the subject.
No.
I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to save it,
I thought you were on some bullshit when you were out there. I wasn't going to drug test you.
No, bro. And I went for work. It was Sunday night. We left, got back Wednesday morning. Ohio reminds me a lot of Illinois. Like, there's just not shit out there. And then it was winter, so it was just dead. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm sure at a different time of year it's actually pretty, but
I didn't think about that. We've never actually gone out there during the winter. It's always during July.
Yeah, it's probably beautiful.
It's awesome.
It's all green.
Yeah, it's warm.
So we went there. The place that we were staying at was really nice, but it was like 2 hours away. So everywhere we went to, it was like a 2-hour drive.
It was the same for us.
Yeah. Dude.
The Airbnbs we get are always like at least
it was so nice.
45 minutes away.
It's like a 10-bedroom house. And that was like the theme. All the places we saw, and I'll tell you about it. There were like 10 bedrooms, if not more. And I'm like, are all the houses in Ohio mansions? And the girl was like, no. We actually have a smaller one that I really love. It's 6 bedrooms. I said, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
But it's so different from out here. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
From Vegas and other places I am learning.
Just the landscape. I mean, it's the same. Like, there's ghetto in Ohio. Too.
Oh, no, I believe it.
We visited Akron, Ohio, because it's the founding place of 12-step programs and the birthplace of it. And there was...
Yeah,
there's some real cracky areas there. Yeah.
So the first day I go to this place, I pull up and it's a treatment center. And I'm like, oh, I always listen in these professional settings. The moment that I'm in like an addiction setting, which is crazy, I'm always comfortable.
Was that our light dying?
Yeah.
It's okay. I think the other light's fine. Let it go.
All right.
It's going to be okay. We're having technical difficulties today because our producer is absent.
She's at the gym.
Yeah, apparently.
Get it, girl.
Yeah. Physical fitness is more important
Blumpkin
than...
looks like she's about to be on some bullshit, but that's all right. We'll see what happens.
She's always on some bullshit.
So we go to this treatment center, and that's always my first instinct. As soon as I'm in a room and I'm around my people, like I can immediately go, ah. So I go to this treatment center, and we go up in this room, and there's probably 20 people in this room. I went in blind. I have no idea what we're doing there. I know it's for work. What I was told was that they want to implement my job's model in this other state. So we're going to go visit this other state. And I go up there, and it turns out that it's a pastor. One of the main set of people we were talking to was a pastor. And he has this treatment center, and he has these sober living mansions, really. And he starts talking, and he has such a passion for...
Oh, you were staying at one of the sober livings?
No. Oh. I was staying at Airbnb, but we just traveled and checked out all of them. And so, like, I'm listening to him, and obviously, like, as we're giving the tour, he's telling more stories. He's so passionate. He moved me more than I've ever been moved by someone of the Christian faith, I think.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's because it's out here, right? Like, we have...
Are you converting? I respect it. I mean, if that's...
We'll get to that.
I'll go to church with you. It's cool.
Yeah?
Can we go to Catholic? Let's go to Catholic church,
Church.
Catholic church is so heavy metal.
Catholicism is amazing, actually. Yeah. But we'll talk about that. So it moved me because out here, we have all these amazing organizations and like even like senators and judges and... Most organizations at the heart of it, like the reason why they're part of the recovery community is because somebody in there has lived experience. You know what I mean?
In their
like
family
there's somebody in there. Yeah. Not them. Like Jesus told him like, this is the people. These are my broken and lost ones that you're going to help. And he dedicated his life to it. So I think that's what really moved me. And then like he brought in a couple women that now like run their programs and they're all us. They're addicts, or the one woman had 8 years of sobriety. She robbed a bank, and he made like he's like, she came in for her interview, and she interviewed real well, and it was fine. And at the end, and she's like, I think there's something I need to tell you. I don't know if this is a deal breaker,
I'm a
but I
bank
robbed
robber.
a bank.
Yeah.
And he was like, why didn't you lead with that? That's exactly what we needed, was a bank robber.
Yeah.
But so like, it just, that was moving
It's
to
a lot
me.
like the places, here. Like most of
Yeah.
us that work there are
The reality is that
in some form of recovery.
what we think would limit us turns out to be our resume today. That's
Yeah.
my truth. Like all that stuff that I'm like, when I first get sober or first get out of prison, I'm like, damn, this is gonna follow me around forever. Or like the first time I go to rent an apartment and they're like, we're not renting to you, like you shot
Except
somebody.
the one recovery place that I was supposed to be employed by, and apparently because I have burglary charges, that's a no-go.
Yeah.
You shot a fucking dude, but hey, burglaries.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Little off-putting.
Yeah, I remember that whole experience, but it's all right.
I'm not
Everything
still
happens for a
salty
reason.
about it.
So I had that experience, and then there's a couple other like people in the room. By the way, I got this dude's number who does all of their merch, like for their schools and everything. I got his card. He said he'll give us a really great price and discount on shipping. So just
You heard it here
remember
first.
that. It's coming.
Merch. Swag is coming.
It's coming.
So burnt swag. Oh, the Slayer pillow just fell.
That's
just
okay.
throw it over
I
there.
like it. No, I like it better right here anyway.
Okay.
So that was the first thing.
I feel like
And
we're
then-
having all sorts of technical issues today.
That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna make it work.
Okay.
And then the next thing was we go to this reentry program in Ohio, and I don't know why I think that like we're it. You know what I mean? But this program is killing it, dude. So the dude that started this program was convicted of rape that he didn't do. He sat in prison for years. They let him go.
Oh my
said,
god.
"Oh, never mind. We made a mistake." Made him come back, and the governor eventually stepped in, like his wife was advocating for him, and pardoned him. And he had started this organization. It looks very different than ours out here, but it was just mind blowing to see. Like,
What a horrible thing
could you
to
imagine?
happen.
Could you imagine?
I can't
dude?
imagine being falsely convicted of anything and serving prison time.
But especially
But
that
rape?
yeah.
Oh man. And
he wrote a book. He gave me a DVD. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna watch it, because where do we even have those anymore? But it's a crazy story. But
did he tell a story?
so he
Okay.
just gave us a tour, but he gave me a book that he wrote, and he gave me a DVD. So if we can find something to watch it on,
We're
can
going
watch
to
it
watch it
together,
because
yeah.
I need to know, did he get beat the fuck up in there for
We need to
that
know all the
happening,
tea.
and then
Yeah.
he was innocent the whole time? Like, oh
yeah. Could you imagine, dude? Because
No.
there's people. I mean, I know there's people that go to prison that are innocent. Like, it happens.
Yeah.
Does it happen often? No. You know what I mean?
I was innocent.
You were innocent of the crime that you were charged with?
No,
Okay, I didn't think so.
no, I did all that.
I remember getting locked up and being like, because there was one time that I didn't steal anything, but my friend did, and they took us all to jail. And I was so mad. I was like, I didn't even steal anything. But the reality
but you were
is,
there to
bitch,
steal
no,
shit.
The reality is, bitch, that all the times you've gotten away with something, like,
Yeah.
you're good. You can take this one
And even
out.
if you didn't steal nothing, you were there with somebody who was stealing some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
If you probably would have had
Right.
the opportunity, you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah. But so this dude's story is crazy, but the organization out there, like the Ohio Department of Corrections, is a stark difference from Nevada Department of Corrections. He brings people's significant others into the prison for like marriage counseling. They can have a date, and like, it's just crazy. But
Conjugal visits?
I don't know about their conjugal. He didn't bring that up, but it's like activities that he's able to bring spouses and children in for. The trainings that he offers for, it was just mind blowing, dude. And I'm just sitting there like, anytime that I see anybody advocating or doing anything good for people that have backgrounds like ours, like, I have a bleeding heart for it. You know?
No, it's good. I mean, yeah.
So
It's definitely a good thing. Like,
that was
everybody
amazing.
deserves a second chance. Within
Absolutely.
reason.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
People that hurt kids and stuff like that, I can't. You know what I mean? I can't get behind.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Like, maybe God should give everybody a second chance.
Yeah.
Maybe not me.
I think
so
God is the ultimate judge. So
Yeah.
just let him work it out with them.
If you're supposed to get a second chance, I think it'll magically happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it was just a beautiful experience. And then
Did you run into any Amish?
I did. We passed one, and they
Okay.
were in the buggy with the things covered.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We saw an Amish. You see the signs.
It's funny when you see that. I imagine like people there, they see that and it's like not a big deal. It's
Yeah,
like you just
they're used to it.
passing a fucking car on the road.
Mm-hmm.
But like we see that and we're like, oh my god.
Oh my God.
The first
Amish
time we
people.
saw it, we were like, what is this?
Yeah.
We're like, I think they're Amish.
Yeah.
We're like,
No, they're very obviously
we
Amish.
freaked out. Yeah, it was like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was the craziest shit we ever saw.
It's super cool, dude. They got the right idea. You
They're
know what I
nice
mean?
people too.
I bet.
They're very cool.
I
So
bet.
that Don Leo's market we were telling you about before.
Yeah.
So the first year we went out to Ohio and we stopped there. There was like 8 of us. And we all looked like this.
Yeah.
We're all on our way to a heavy metal festival. You know what I mean? We're wearing like Slayer shirts.
Bandanas around your face.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And we first walked in there and like you could see the look of like apprehensiveness
Just
on their
different.
face. Yeah.
Just look different.
But as soon as we started talking to them, within a minute, they were like the nicest people. And then the next day we came in and they remembered us. And they were like, oh, hey, welcome back.
Yeah.
Same sandwich?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
please.
awesome.
Yep.
So I had 3 fears unlocked in that trip. One was my dad's driving. My dad is an awful driver.
But that was already unlocked, right? You already knew about this?
No, I mean, I guess it's different in Las Vegas. But like the first night we drove to
when you're somewhere new, it's sketchy to drive.
Bro, and it's Ohio, the middle of nowhere, so there's no street lights.
Yeah.
It's like windy roads, and he's going like 70 and a 45, and he's like, oh, there's deer, and I was in the front seat like this because I was like, he's gonna hit something. Like if we kept seeing him, I'm like, it was worse. So he was immediately fired
because the worst thing is if you hit a deer.
He was immediately fired from driving.
Did you know that, right? If you hit a deer on the highway, like it will it'll annihilate your car.
I bet.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck your car up way worse than the deer.
100%. So I drove for the rest of the trip, which was also exhausting but worth it because I'm a great driver. I got stuck in fog, bro. Have you ever driven in fog?
Yes.
New fear unlocked.
Sketchy.
Beyond sketchy, and it kept coming like on and off. So like, and then the high beams don't work. Don't fucking turn on the high beams.
No, because it reflects it right back to you.
So the low beams, and it's these windy roads. So I'm like watching the map to see when the curves are. It was just, and I'm just laughing the whole time. So I'm with 4 people, my dad, 2 of my coworkers.
Can you imagine if your dad was driving at that point?
No, he wouldn't. And I'm just driving through and I just start laughing occasionally. And he's like, are you good? I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. It's like every horror movie where you see like some Asian ghost or something.
So was this your trauma response like Josh?
Laughing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were scared? You started laughing?
It was, I don't even want to say I was scared, but I was like, this is crazy. Like, I just had these moments of like, this is and then it would clear and I'm like, okay, good. And then it would come back. I'm like, this is crazy that people just drive in this. And then sad thing. So one of my fears came true. When we were driving, we passed like 5 cemeteries and there were so many dead animals on the side of the road. And I was like, this is a fear. Like, I do not want to run over an animal. And I did.
Oh, it was the fear to run. Oh, you hit an animal?
Yeah.
What'd you kill?
A raccoon.
Oh, not a trash panda.
It was the fog, bro. I couldn't see. So we're driving and then I see it and I feel it. And I was like, and my dad was like, what happened? What was that? And I just didn't say anything for a minute because I was really sad. And he was like, Tiffany? And I was like, it was a raccoon. And he was like, oh. I was like, oh my God. So that was my third fear realized was
You killed it. You killed a
raccoon. To be fair, it could have already been dead and I just ran over it. But I just saw it, hit it.
No, you're a murderer.
Felt it. Okay.
You killed it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I just want you to sleep well at night knowing for sure because I feel like the
uncertainty of it all
is what would really haunt you. So, yeah, so you killed it.
Okay. Thank you. I can come to terms with that.
I mean, it had a family.
It did.
Kids. All that.
Wow, you're laying it on thick right now, bro.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm sure it had kids though.
So yeah, that was the Ohio trip. And to answer your question, I feel like when I think about God and what my connection with God is today, like I don't think I'll ever get to a place where I can just say this is it.
Yeah.
So like as far as like Christianity, where I could be like,
I'm
a
I was just
Christian.
kidding. Yeah.
No. But there's some real feelings I have surrounding that. That man and his family.
Can we talk about God and religion today?
Yeah.
You want to get
that man and his family inspired me. So like, are there things in the Bible that I don't agree with or believe? Yes. Is there parts of the Christian religion that I think have it right and that's beautiful? Yes. Just like with that religion and any.
Well, that's with all of them.
Human beings.
I mean, that's with all of them. Like, so the reality for me is like, I don't believe in any organized religions. They're just not for me. But they're all based in good principles.
Of
You know what I
course.
mean?
And that's what matters.
Yeah, and they're every religion. I've read the Quran, the Torah, the Christian Bible, all in prison because you run out of shit to do.
Yeah.
And I believe they all have some good qualities. You know what I mean? They all have a lot of the similar things. You're supposed to love each other, help each other up, not hurt each other. You know, stuff like that. And like they're all good. I just the whole yeah, for me, I feel like it's arrogant of me. Whatever God is, God created all this. You know what I mean? Not just this room, but like everything. It's so huge and like I
Vast.
feel like it would be arrogant of me to think that I know exactly what that is. Like this is what
100%.
God is. This is what His name is. This is what He looked like. Whatever it is, if He came down Himself and was like, "Hey, bro, this is my name. This is what
Right.
I am. This is," I would still not be able to comprehend it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My fucking head would explode or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So for me to, oh, it's this, and I know that it's this, His name, and like this is where I'm gonna go, and
Right.
like this.
And it's just boxing it
It just
in.
doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Now, that being granted, when I first got sober and before I got sober, I was very like not just didn't agree with organized religion. I was very very against it, very abrasive about that belief
Yeah.
that it was bullshit. And I would be the first person to tell you, oh, you're a fucking Christian, you go to church, you're fucking dumb, you're a sheep. And, you know, as I've grown emotionally, what little bit I have, I've learned to respect other people's beliefs.
Yeah.
Especially if they differ from my own, you know what I mean? So nowadays, like I'm almost jealous of people that like they're like, dude, I know this is who God is, and I know I know all the facts about it. Like, I'm kind of jealous of that because I don't have that faith and that comfort. Like everything's gonna be fine. Like I have this way more blind faith that like I'm just doing the right thing, and like maybe that's enough. I always tell people, some people don't like this, but for me, this is real. I always compare organized religion to being gay. Like,
Okay.
it's not for me, but if it makes you happy and it makes you want to be a better person, like, get it, dude.
Yeah.
Suck all the dick you that you can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or eat all the cat or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing for me. Like, it's not my cup of tea, but like I respect that, dude. If that's what you're into and that's your belief system. That being said, if I was gonna fucking become a religious person and pick a religion, I would absolutely pick Catholicism because I've been to a few, like, unfortunately, like funeral and like another service that wasn't a funeral, but not a happy one. They were at a Catholic church. That is the most heavy metal shit ever. Bro, I don't know if it's like just the imagery or like the amount of possession horror movies that I've seen, but like they're dressed up in the outfits and they've got the thing with the smoke and they're like, this is the body and this is the blood. And I was like, this is fucking heavy metal as fuck. Like, I could live here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is super. We went to a thing at a church and me and Crystal were sitting there and like halfway through it, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And then like at a certain point, we like looked at each other and I'm like, this is fucking super awesome.
Yeah.
Not what's going on, but like this service, like the whole theatrical aspect of it is fucking rad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool imagery. And I think it's a lot of the horror movies I watch. You know, I'm used to all that.
It is just a cool experience.
Yeah.
As well. I agree.
The particular ceremonies are very intriguing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not into it. I'm not joining the club, but like, wow.
Yeah.
Very cool to see. You know what I mean?
I agree completely with you though. For one, all their religions are the same, essentially. Like they might call it different things, who they worship, who they pray to, but like it's really the same stuff. And I don't mean to offend anybody. From my perception, like it all kind of lines out the same. There are some vast differences. I don't think any of them are wrong. The reason why I don't, I see a lot of hypocrisy. And I think I had maybe a tainted experience when I was introduced to Christianity. It was like when I got out of prison, and that was like my first introduction to it. And the way it was explained to me was like it was conditional, right? Like I remember I was pregnant at church at one point. Obviously, I wasn't married, and like people looked at me funny. Like you're not supposed to get pregnant
Sinner.
out of wedlock, right? Or
Yeah.
like I would smoke a cigarette outside of
Sinner.
church, and they would look at me like it just always felt very conditional. Now,
Yeah.
do I 15 years later know that that's not true? And a lot of that was probably my own shit in my own head. Like, yes, but at the time, that's how I felt. Like I had to look a certain way. I couldn't say curse words, all this stuff in order for me to fit into that box
Yeah.
of what a good Christian is. Now I know better. That pastor had said, I went from religion to relation. And I was like, oh, right. And that's beautiful. I don't know him. If he had a church, I would probably go to, if he had a church out here, I would probably go to it. But I remember hearing him say that. And there was just a lot about the stuff that he said that I was like, oh, that's fire. But I see a lot of hypocrisy from people who are religious
I
and
mean
proclaim
that,
to be. I know it's a
but that
human
and that
being
but that's the
thing.
problem with everything, I
Yeah,
believe, even in recovery, you know what I mean? Like I know there's people that go to church and they preach this and that, and then they're off cheating on their wife or
right.
fucking tax evasion or whatever, you know what I mean? Diddling kids or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's the same shit with everything. People in recovery, like, oh my god, you guys are so good, your success, you help people. I know people that are in recovery that have years and years and years of recovery that are shady people
Yeah.
that will lie and will take advantage of people financially and like do.
Yeah.
So I mean that's
It's a human
I
being
get
thing.
it.
I get it.
The trauma thing you said, like, you know, that you had a bad experience, that's to me more like I would understand like that, but like as far as like, well, the people are hypocrites, like
And I'm not saying
there's going to be
everybody.
everywhere, like some of the nicest people are like super religious people,
100%.
some of.
100%. And I shouldn't, and I don't want to specify. Okay. The examples that I had at that
I'm just
time.
playing devil's
No, no,
advocate.
no, I know. But the examples that I had at the time
Yeah.
were hypocritical. Like I'd
Yeah.
see it look one way in Sunday, and then the rest of the week it was completely different. So
Yeah.
not that everybody in that religion is. The examples of how I was introduced.
That were set for you.
Yes. And so
It's the
that
dude that
just kind
shares
of,
in a meeting
yeah,
and they're like, damn, that dude sounds
so
so
good.
spiritual. He's like running through chicks
Yes,
left and right. Like,
yes,
whoa, dude.
yes. But I feel the same way you do, dude. I feel like it's like, who the fuck do I think I am to try to label God and
Yeah.
say what God is? God either is everything or he's nothing. You know what I mean? And there's I don't pretend to understand. I have the same mentality that you do, that if I am a good human being and try to help God's kids, like that's my
Yeah, that's
only
what we're.
aim or goal. I'm not working towards getting a spot
And
in the afterlife
I do
or
have a belief system based
yeah,
on like some religious y stuff.
yeah,
Like I said, I don't claim any religion. I don't believe in any organized religion. The closest I would come is I would consider myself what is called an esoteric Christian,
okay,
which is something I heard about. And esoteric Christian is somebody who believes in the what would be called the hidden teachings of Jesus.
okay,
So my beliefs are, I don't think Jesus was God. I don't think Jesus was like literally God. I think Jesus was a real dude. But and just everybody, this is just my thoughts, so don't bite my head off too hard. I believe Jesus was a real dude, but I believe Jesus was just a dude. He was just a man, but he was like what would be called a prophet. Like he had the right answers. He knew what we were supposed to do, and that's what he spent his time doing, was teaching people and trying to teach people the right way to live, to love thy neighbor, treat everybody as you want to be treated, you know what I mean, pick people up, don't hurt people. He didn't want a religion based on him. He didn't want people to worship him. He wanted to worship other people. When they all sat down, he wanted to wash their feet and all this stuff. And so there in the King James Bible, there's a lot of stuff that has been edited and omitted out of the King James Bible. One of the things that was left out of it was the book of St. Thomas, which not sure how it became St. Thomas, but this allegedly, from what I've been told, I've read a lot about this, but like, who knows? I do know the internet never lies, so it must be true. But this is a book that allegedly was written by Jesus himself, not by somebody about him.
Okay.
And it's just a book of sayings, like parables, like things he said. You know what I mean? And it talks in there about how the church of the church of God is inside of you
Mm-hmm.
and all around you, not in buildings made of wood and stone. And so, for obvious reasons, they were like, "Yeah, but we're not going to include that chapter." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It tells people not to come to church.
Right.
And I believe so. Then my belief system goes on as basically, I think he was a real dude, and he had these wonderful teachings. He said that the path to the Father is through me. He didn't literally mean through worshiping him. He meant through my teachings.
Right.
And all these people were like, "That's real. I get it." And they followed him. And the powers that be saw all these people following him, and all they saw was, "Oh, this dude's that's powerful. Like, we could fucking manipulate that, and we could take advantage of that." So they murder the dude.
Mm-hmm.
They take his teachings, they twist it around a little bit, they make a book out of it, they add some science fiction and some hocus pocus and a little Harry Potter and a little Lord of the Rings shit, and they control people through fear for 2,000 years, and it still works today. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's my view on it. And the reality is, I think it's all distraction.
Yeah.
Religion is a distraction. The wars, the politics, everything is a distraction from whatever it is that's really going on.
Right.
And that's one of my biggest pet peeves too. Is like, I know all this stuff, and there's people that like will fucking just browbeat you with that.
Yeah.
I got into it with somebody on Facebook a while back because it was Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking American guy. I watched
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm a Raiders fan. Go Raiders. And there's people that are just like, "Wake up, everybody." That's their whole life's mission. Every day, all day. "Wake up. It's all a distraction. Don't you see what they're doing?" And fucking red and blue and fucking Epstein, and they're fucking eating people. Like, I know. I get it. I get it. We're being manipulated. I get it. Everything is a distraction. And I get it. We're probably being lied to. But my thing is like, bro, no amount of obsessing and freaking out about that shit is going to change it.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the stuff that you're like, they're distracting us from this. Well, the thing that's this that you think is the real thing going on, that's just another thing you've been fed.
Yeah.
The news, social media, the internet, like, you only know, they're like, this Epstein, the Epstein thing, there was this. Dude, any of that shit they release that we know about is only what they want us to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing. So all the people that freak out about everything, like, I don't know, you're just the biggest part of the problem. You're just as big of a part of the problem. Like, they're like, "We're being distracted." Like, look how distracted you are.
Yeah.
You're fucking obsessing all day and night about this shit. Like, I care, but like, I kind of don't care. Like, I just don't have the energy and the time. Like, I only have so much time. Like, I want to be happy and live my life and try to help people, not by screaming in their face, fucking, "Wake up.
Yeah.
We're being lied to." Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
No shit. We all fucking know that. We know we're being lied to. I just choose to like enjoy my life. Like,
Right.
all that weird, miserable shit, like fighting with everybody. It's just like the religion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem I have. One of the problems I have with organized religion is there's this level of condemnation if you do something bad. If you smoke, you're pregnant in church and you're not married. Oh, you're going to, like, this weird level of like, we'll ostracize you and you'll be condemned, and like, that's cult shit.
Yeah.
That's cult behavior. When they kick you out, you know what I mean? Like, you will be ostracized and fucking kicked out. Like, so like trans people, was a while back, and when Caitlyn, I don't know if this is like, I know some of these facts, I don't know all these for sure, but Caitlyn Jenner like voted for Trump as a trans person and voted for Trump, and like, those fucking, bro, they fucking turned on that dude, chick, whatever, so fucking hard. You know what I mean? I hope people I've seen a tweet, somebody reposted a tweet, and somebody was like, "I hope people misgender her." Like, that's like the cardinal sin. Like,
Yeah.
that's weird cult behavior, bro. Or like, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, what we want you to do, like, you are fucking out.
Yeah.
You're kicked out of the club. You're burnt. Fucking
100%.
membership card is fried. And like religion does the same thing.
Yeah.
The weird political shit does the same thing. Like,
there's just so much ego, dude, for it doesn't matter. And I see it in recovery, and I see it
everywhere.
in 12 steps, and I see it in politics, and I see it in religion, that your ego's so big that you think that your way is the only way.
Yeah.
You're so, no, that's wrong. The way what you believe in is wrong. What you like, just all of it. Like, people are so consumed with other people's shit. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and I don't care. I don't care what other people do. I don't care if people are trans. I don't care if people are gay. I don't care if people are red or blue. Like, I have a problem with any of it when you start fucking yelling at me about what I have to do and what I have to believe. As long as I'm not breaking the law or I'm not hurting any other sentient creature,
yeah,
I'm not breaking the law. I wish I could turn the whole world on to this natural law fucking seminar that I watched. Is on YouTube.
Okay.
This dude Mark Passio. I'll share it with you. It's like an 8-hour thing on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
This dude just has a seminar. He talks to people. Then like 4 hours in, they're like, "All right, guys, we're gonna break for lunch," and then it resumes. It's like literally 8 hours.
Okay.
But it's about natural law and like the
Give me like a nutshell.
It's about like the 7 hermetic principles of the universe.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay.
I'm not smart enough, or
bullshit.
I'm not burnt enough.
Yeah.
To summarize it for you.
Okay.
I'll write some notes down, and next week I'll summarize it. I'll be like, okay, it's this. I'll make a PowerPoint or something.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. I've just heard people say that.
Yeah, I'll show you what a PowerPoint
But it's really good, dude. And it talks about like there's so many things. Our law, like what's our laws say, what's right, what's wrong. Like the reality is these are all people's perspectives telling us this is what's right, this is what's wrong. If you do this is wrong because we say so, we're gonna put you in fucking jail. The reality is anything right should be anything you're doing that's not hurting another sentient creature.
Right.
You know what I mean? Something wrong is something you're doing to hurt another sentient creature. And all the other stuff is just man-made bullshit. It's all control.
Yeah.
And like we're being controlled, and that's cool. We have freedom, but it's an illusion and a level of freedom. Like we could do this, so I'm cool. Like we could talk about stuff. What I'm not gonna do is go on here and be like, everybody needs to fuck, and start freaking out. Like the fucking end is nigh. Like it probably is, but yelling and screaming about it is just gonna make when the end comes, I'm gonna be that much more miserable. Like fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend all my time like smiling and being happy and like doing fun shit and like
enjoying your life,
going to shows and hanging out with people I fucking love. And my cat is already a fucking nervous wreck. Not right now, she's sleeping, but she doesn't need me fucking on 10 anxiety level. Like
I like what you said, or what that guy says, or what you believe, whatever. Because I do that a lot. Josh I'll say something and he'll be like, in a good way or bad way. I'm like, neither, just is, right? Yeah. And it's like change. People all have their truth, right? The reality is that someone's truth is not wrong because it's different from yours.
It's just what you
believe.
Someone's
perspective is not wrong because it's different from yours. We all have our own unique set of lens, right? Based off of life experience, previous experience, maybe what you're grown up to believe, maybe just whatever knowledge you put into your brain today. Like my perception, experience, lens, perspective is different from yours. You know what I mean?
And that doesn't mean better or worse.
Any one of us are wrong.
Different.
Yeah, any person's wrong. Or
the only perspective I have that's wrong is when I'm trying to disrespect your belief.
Yeah.
And change what you think to
100%.
fit my comfort level.
100%.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's where like, okay, your belief system is incorrect if you're trying to push it on me and change what I believe and feel to make you fucking feel good. Like, bro, like I respect whatever you believe. If you believe in Allah, Buddha, if you pray into trees and fucking being a hippie, like fucking rock on, dude. Like that's cool.
Whatever gives you faith and happiness and brings you peace, do it.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't
Because if I'm secure with myself and I'm like okay with me, it shouldn't matter to me what everybody else does. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
And my beliefs come from a bunch of different things. The esoteric Christianity thing has had a big effect on me. The fucking natural law thing is huge for me. There's a lot of weird pagan and stuff like that. Like stuff that And I just kind of mold it all into like,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be a good person.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? And
At the end of the day, that's it.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's those when you come into contact with people like that my spirit's not at rest. Like I don't want to argue with you about what you believe in, bro. Like that's it. I don't want to.
I
It's
heard
not
a
that
good
fucking
line from
deep.
somebody about that. They said, like, you know what the difference between a cult and a religion is?
What?
Once your dude dies, it becomes a religion.
Oh wow.
I
Interesting.
don't know if that's true for all of them, but like I was thinking about it and I was like,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Interesting.
When the main guy's still alive, it's a
It's a
cult.
cult.
And then when he dies, it can turn into a religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
It made me do the same thing. I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a straight dipshit that I heard say it, but like, it was his one moment where I was like, fire,
Wow,
bro.
there is something
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
So I just left the Reptile Expo. I tried this on my first time.
How many more reptiles did you buy?
I didn't buy any.
Don't lie.
I didn't.
No.
I told myself that I can't buy anymore until I get into a bigger house. We don't have any more space, bro. We have 7 tanks, 10 if you count the tarantulas in my house. But I did see a lot of animals, and it was very cool. And I got a lot of business cards, and I held a couple things. Reptiles are so dope.
The only problem I have, so I sound like a pussy right now because we have 10 tarantulas or 11. So I was a little kid. I had like a little red tail boa, and it was little.
Mhm.
Like it was maybe like this long, you know, like a Sharpie. And it was the coolest thing. And I you know what I mean? And then one day I fucked up and it bit me. And it's not like it hurt.
It just shocked you.
It was so fast
Yeah.
that it left like a trauma. And now like anytime I go to hold somebody's snake, I'm trying to like hide my fingers. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Here, I'll get it." Like, you know what I mean? I have
What
this
about
weird.
lizards?
No, I like lizards.
So Josh is a snake dude.
We had a tegu and we didn't have
I
time to take care of
know.
it, and then we gave it to somebody to take care of, and it drowned itself in the water
I know
bowl.
that whole story because
Yeah.
I know you and the person that's so sad.
Yeah, and
How long did you have it?
long?
Did you get it as an adult?
No, we got it. It was a baby.
Really?
Yeah.
So you had it for a minute.
Yeah, yeah. And then it committed suicide in the water bowl, which I've never heard of a lizard doing that. But
I think that the other person's story was that it wasn't really good at mobility. Like it wasn't moving around so really
Yeah.
well. And so they think that
it had a hard
shot in the
mold,
water bowl.
and its
Yeah.
toes got
and just
fucked
couldn't
up.
get out.
Yeah.
I broke my heart. So yeah, Josh is like the snake dude, right? I've just gotten used to the ball python, but you will never catch me going in her tank and take her out.
Because that's when they'll hit you.
Not never.
Yeah.
Well, no, she's cool. She's never struck at anybody or anything, but like, the reticulated dwarf python bit him in his face. Did I tell you that
I
story?
remember. Yeah.
And so ever since then, I'm like, no. So
Sorry, Josh.
So
That's
he'll
kinda funny.
have the snake out, and he's like trying to convince me the snake is sweet, and he's like, "You want to come?" I'm like, "Nope." The dude on TikTok, nope.
Yeah. Remember when
No.
it bit you in the face?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the lizards, I'm the lizard lady. So the snakes aren't really my thing. I love them, respect them. I will feed them, whatever. But I love the lizards. I do. We were just feeding the bearded dragon, chilling on the bed before we got here. He's fucking funny.
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of personality. But yeah, so that was my first time there. Super cool. It got repetitive after a minute. I saw a Gila monster. The guy that had the Gila monster gave me some facts about that.
That will fuck you up if it bites you. Super
Yeah.
poisonous, venomous.
But do you know that they used their venom to derive Ozempic?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He said that they took their venom and took the peptides out of it.
You know how many
And
of our
that's
friends
part-
are going to be fucking on their way to fucking Arizona now because you just said that?
And they took part of it and they made it into Ozempic.
Nice.
He gave me another history thing about
some rando shit, dude.
some other venomous snake, and they used it for something, I don't know, but yeah, he was a wealth of information.
I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody told me scorpion venom is like one of the most expensive substances on the planet.
Why would you want that?
Because they make all kinds of shit from it.
Oh yeah.
And it's such small doses because they're small. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
Josh held a scorpion there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I said no,
Nice.
thank you.
There was last time I was at NVC, county jail overflow.
Mm-hmm.
There was
A scorpion.
we
in
had a
there.
pet scorpion, and it was missing the stinger.
Oh.
But it didn't know that, so it would still try to beat the shit out of you with its tail. And we were like, "This is fucking cool."
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm good on holding a scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
there's
it was
certain
cool.
things, scorpions, centipedes, like, yeah, I'm good on that.
The centipede is where I draw a line.
Too much legs.
And I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I did it with the tarantulas, got over the fear of the tarantulas, fell in love with the reptiles. Centipedes, where I draw the line.
Yeah.
Scorpions too. I mean, they're not as bad as centipedes. Centipedes is like my ultimate.
They're creepy as
Hell
fuck.
no.
That thing freaks me out.
Yeah. And their bite hurts.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up. Very venomous.
Yes, bad. But it was still a cool experience. It was fun. So I just got to walk around for probably 2 hours, and ask people questions, chopped up, had some pretty cool conversations with
Was
cool
it at the
people.
Expo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where they have the oddities convention too.
Oh yeah, so I was supposed to go to that last time it was here, and I don't remember what happened that I couldn't go, but I had tickets and everything, dude.
Yeah.
It was only like $4.
We normally go.
$8.
We go every year. We didn't go this year.
There was a reason why.
We were broke up.
Oh.
Yeah, so it would have been awkward. She was like, "Are we gonna go?" And I was like, "I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to." But
Yeah.
yeah, so we'll go this year. It was very cool though.
Yeah.
Lots of dead stuff and skulls and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Oddity shit. It's the same thing though. It gets repetitive. Like some.
Once you go through half the rows, you're like, this is
Yeah,
the same shit.
it's cool. It's good for a couple hours, and then you're like, all right, I've seen everything, and I got to get out of there at a certain point because Crystal will start buying stuff.
Yeah.
I need that stuffed animal, that stuffed goat.
Oh, yeah, she does like taxidermy.
She got a taxidermy goat one time.
Does she?
Yeah.
I still have Minxie. Minxie too. I have Minxie too, right? She has the original.
Yeah.
Or the sister, or whatever we want to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have Minxie. Shit, my weird friend. I love her.
Yeah.
I got her something from that expo.
From the
they had
Reptile one?
they had a whole table of crystals, different crystals,
Oh.
but they were made into skulls.
Ooh.
And they had 3 for $50. So I got one. I called Brittany to see which one she wanted, and I called Crystal. And Crystal
I have
said,
a bunch of them. I have one on the dresser right
tell
there.
you what a dork your fiance, significant other is I call her and I'm like, hey, these crystals, I want to get you one. Do you want one? She said, yeah. I said, which one do you want? You want me to just surprise you? She said, yeah. Just tell me how much it is. I'll send it to you. I said, bitch, why would I call you and say, hey, I'm at this event that you're not at, and I'm looking at this item that you don't want. Send me your money so I could buy it for you. Goodbye, Crystal. And I hung up on her.
She is a dork.
She is. Big dork, bro.
I love her,
So
though.
yeah, I got it for her.
She's my dork.
She is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her.
We went to 9 Inch Nails last night.
How was that?
Fucking rad.
I know, I'm bummed I missed it.
Yes, they're very cool. The dark gothic industrial metal is a very cool combo.
Yeah.
It's not the normal show I go to because it's a little more mellow. But yeah, it was very cool. They put a lot into that production.
I saw the couple of videos
The
that you sent me.
stage and the lighting, and it was very, very, very fucking cool. I've never seen the opening band be a DJ before, so that was kind of cool.
That's the one you sent me. I was like,
Yeah.
is that just a DJ?
There was a straight hour of that dude fucking.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was good though. And it
That's
was
awesome.
all, and the whole light. So the whole time this dude's playing, it's just, and it's not like the goofy shitty techno that I can't fuck with. It's kind of the good stuff. And the lights were 100% red, so the whole place is red, and that dude's just doing that. It was like being in a Blade movie. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
I was,
and
That's
so funny.
I told the people I was with, I was like, bro, I feel like we're in a Blade movie right
Yeah.
now. Like, I'm like watching the sprinklers, and as soon as blood starts dripping out of those, I'm fucking ghost, bro. I'm out of
That's
here.
awesome.
Yeah. I'm
That's
grabbing the
valid.
fat lady in front of me, and I'm fucking, she's gonna be the human shield. Like,
I every time I think of 9 Inch Nails, I used to strip to that song. Animal.
wow. Closer, I think.
Closer. There it is. Closer.
It's the name of the
Yes.
song. I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I just thought of that word. And so yeah, when there was a lot of white dudes in the club.
You were a stripper?
Mm-hmm. From 19 to 22. Not very long.
Okay.
Yeah, out here in Las Vegas.
Where'd you work?
Sherry's Cabaret was the first one.
Been
I worked
there.
at Spearmint Rhino.
Been there.
Babes. I don't know if it's still open. It's
Never heard of it.
out. It's in Henry. It was off of Russell 95 almost. No. Okay.
No. I believe you. I don't remember that one.
I feel like there was one more that I worked at.
I've been to a lot of them, like when I was younger. It was
Yeah,
always
I entered
fun.
a contest at Little Darlings before, or was it Deja Vu?
Been there too.
But that's the main one I worked at was
There used to be
Spearmint
one of each. There
Rhino,
used to be a
which I
Deja
caught
Vu,
21.
and then there was also Little Darlings,
There's
but that's the same company, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
I believe so. I could be wrong. It's
I
been
never
so
worked
long,
there, but I
dude.
entered a contest there.
The only time I've thought about going there anytime recently is they have the Micromania midget wrestling. It's like WWE, but it's all midgets. Oh, sorry, little people. They're midgets. And so I've considered going to that. And every time it comes, it's like, I think it's once every few months they have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like every time it comes, I just forget about it or I'm busy.
Yeah.
But like one of these times,
They just wrestle?
it's like, it's not like naked, like mud wrestling. I think it's like WWE.
Bikinis?
No, it's like WWE thing. It's like little people. Yeah, it's not like
in the strip club.
Yeah, it's not like little hot chicks. It's like there's dudes with the mask and they're like, rah, and
Interesting.
it's wrestling. It's like WWE wrestling, but with midgets.
Huh.
And it sounds incredible. Like I fucking absolutely have to.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before, but it sounds valid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. So what do you have? Do you have anything planned in the week ahead?
What is this week? I do. So tomorrow. So I told you I was going back to my union.
Yes.
Yeah. So tomorrow I finally got the call. It's going to start up soon. So tomorrow morning I'm going to the company to fill out paperwork, the W-2, all the stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then a week or two, and they're supposed to be calling us
to start that project.
Yeah. So
nice.
I'll be setting tile at the Hard Rock.
That's awesome.
The new casino. So that would be awesome.
Hell yeah.
The money's really good. It's the consistency is the big thing. Because like
union,
I make good money, but like that's the only problem with what I do is like when you're working for yourself, it's just inconsistent. Sometimes lately we've been super duper busy, but like sometimes it's not, you know what I mean? And like with the union, there's benefits, there's vacation, there's all the stuff, and there's just consistency. You get paid every Friday the same amount.
Right.
And it's good. Like, yeah.
Right.
And like, for me, it's a lack of responsibility. And I know that sounds lazy and cheesy, but like when every job is my job, it's stressful. If there's a problem, I got to fucking deal with it. You know what I mean? Like if something's wrong, we start doing a job and there's a plumbing issue. Now that has to be addressed and like we have to fucking address it, not get a plumber, but you know what I mean? And
I understand.
Yeah. And in the union, it's whole different. Like go in here, set this tile. If there's a problem, like, well, there's a problem. Somebody has to come fucking deal with this.
Yeah.
Not I, you know? So that'll be nice. Like,
good. I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
Make some bread. Bro, I'm in such a place where I'm just over it. Like this is, and I feel like I need to stop saying that this sounds ridiculous because the reality is this is some people's truth, but I don't want a 9-to-5 anymore. I want to be able to
do this,
make money. There's so much stuff to do where you can make a sustainable income and not have to clock in to somewhere. I'm just over it. And not because I don't have the drive.
No, and it doesn't, that doesn't make you sound lazy. Like I get it. Like sometimes like I just get burnt out on shit. Like,
yeah, dude. And I just like some of the people and personalities, and I will say that shout out to anybody. I won't just make this about people in recovery, but anybody who is trying to be a better person today than they were yesterday. And anybody who has looked at themselves and faced the parts about themselves that are not flattering and are actively working towards being better human beings, because the vast majority of people fucking aren't, and those people are exhausting. So I experience a lot of that at work, and not even just with people I work with, but also people I interact with. It's just so exhausting. It's like that fucking ignorance is bliss, dude. Yeah, you're right. When I was just fucking running on Tiffany and didn't give a fuck about anybody else or how the things I said or did affected someone else, like life was fucking easier. Knowing better sucks because now I have to do better all the fucking time. And not to say I wouldn't, but you know what? I see some people and I'm like, God, what is it like to live in that space of like, I don't give a fuck how I make people feel, or I'm not taking responsibility
It's nice.
blaming. Right. I'm like, God,
I'm just kidding. It must be.
It must be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's just a lot of that. And yeah, bro, but it'll come a time.
No. It's got to be. I think the ignorance is bliss thing is real. I mean, I wouldn't want to be there and like just completely be in the dark. But so it's like the people I told you that are like all freaked out. Wake up! They're doing. So some of those people I knew before they were like that.
Yeah.
And they were kind of happy. Like,
yeah.
And then they learned some shit and they became awoken. I don't want to say woke because but they woke up and they're like, oh my God. And they got in all this weird conspiracy shit. And now it's just like, bro, I see him on like social media and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, you look miserable.
Yeah.
You're just freaking out. And you're angry all the time. And like, ugh.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this week is going to be good though. I'm very hopeful. I got that going on.
We're going to see Undertone on Friday.
We're going to see Undertone on Friday. Did we get tickets yet?
No, I'll probably do it when we're done here.
Let me know.
Just before it gets sold out.
And then check. I think this weekend also the new Exorcist comes out.
Does it? I don't know how I haven't seen this trailer.
I don't know that I've seen it. I don't know that I've seen a trailer, but I keep seeing
like advertisement for it.
Yeah, then it's.
Are we sure it's coming to theaters and not like a streaming app? It's so weird, Curtis. We go see movies all the time, and I haven't seen it once.
I mean, I haven't seen a preview in the theater for Undertone.
I have.
You have?
Yeah, we saw it together. Where the chick sits down and she's on a podcast.
No, I've seen that on Facebook. I've seen that on all kinds of social media. I don't think I've seen it in the theater.
Yeah, I think I did, but it's super short in the theater. It's not as long as the ones that like. Obviously, as it gets closer, they release
I like later
more.
in the preview when she's like, "I think we should stop listening."
Yeah.
I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm excited. So that one will be Friday. So we're gonna go see that.
Yeah, this is the calm before the storm for me.
Thank you for that Death Note, by the way, because I was on the verge of collapse prior.
Oh, the coffee?
That coffee, yes.
Death Wish.
Death Wish. What did I say? Death Note?
Yeah, our future sponsor's not gonna like that.
Anime.
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Actually, you know what? I'd be a bad person if I didn't be honest with you. This one's not Death Wish.
Oh.
This one's Black Rifle.
That sounds just as amazing.
Yeah. I very much am enjoying the Black Rifle coffee.
I needed it, dude.
I might switch.
All I want to do is pet cats and listen to metal.
That's normally Crystal's cup when she's here. So
yeah, I think this is Curtis's cup. That's awesome.
So is this one. My spirit animal is my favorite philosopher.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
so
Rick Sanchez.
Last night we were sitting. God, what did Josh say? He said something about you. And he's like, Curtis. Oh, we were talking about that movie you told me not to watch. I don't remember what it's called, but I was like,
Serbian film.
He was like, you told me it was so bad, and I trust Curtis. And he's like, yeah, coming from the dude who watches like dark web of people getting their heads cut off. And I was like, oh. And I was like, when you say that, and I think of Curtis that watches cat TV on YouTube.
Oh, I forgot about Cat TV. You're going to fire me back up on it.
He started laughing. And I was like, but yeah, that's Curtis. It's just kind of, you know what I mean?
And just to clarify for the people watching this, I don't hunt out and actively watch videos on the internet of people getting their heads sawed off.
No, it just...
But when people send them to me,
yeah,
I absolutely watch them.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that weirdo that's like... When they had rotten.com on, I wasn't on there all the time. Like, oh, look at these people getting smashed out.
That was like so long ago. I remember being on
that. Was more of pictures. Like nowadays, like there's...
I didn't even know it still existed.
I do have one that I enjoy. I have a video that somebody sent me, and it's in like Afghanistan or Pakistan, somewhere in the Middle East, and it's somebody was accused of rape, and so they stone them to death.
Oh.
And it's literally like a whole fuck. Yeah, it does. It's this dude just like sitting in this like rock quarry, it looks like, and there's like literally a whole village of people around him, and they just fucking bump.
Wow.
And like, dude, I don't know how some of them are hucking like biscuits, like big ass rocks, and it sounds like machine gun fire, just like
wow.
And this guy just gets mangled out by rocks.
God, that's awful.
And the only reason I like that one is because I mean the caption says he was a rapist, so it must be true.
Okay, we'll get into like...
So I just imagine that's what he did. So in my mind, it makes it like, this is okay.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah. That's always people's reaction when I say I shot the dude that tried to rape me. They're like, you should have killed him. Every single time. And I get it. It's bad. Being where I'm at today, I'm grateful I didn't. I probably wouldn't be sitting here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's killing somebody versus living with having killed somebody are two completely different things.
Vastly different.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a...
Yeah, not a light matter.
Anyways, we'll move on.
Yeah. But yeah, so just to recap, Ohio was dope.
Ohio is dope.
Fog sucks. I killed a raccoon. Christianity's cool. The pastor is cool. Catholicism is heavy metal. What else did we hit on?
All these things are cool as long as you're not hurting people.
Fucking ignorant. Ignorant, closed-minded people are annoying. People that think that they're right and everybody else is wrong is trash.
And it's even worse when you try to change my mind to believe you're trash.
Just fucking listen. And then you don't even have to understand people. People have no obligation to understand you. Just fucking coexist.
And I feel like this is the problem with everybody. If everybody could just figure this out, it doesn't matter what your religion is. It doesn't matter what your political ideology is. Just respect everybody's beliefs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's it.
If you think Trump is a pedophile, that's okay to think that.
Right.
You don't need to yell at everybody else. If you voted for him, you're also a pedophile or you support. Bro, just like everybody be cool to each other. Trans people are okay.
Just be kind.
People with guns are okay. People that do this are okay. But just be nice to everybody. Like, fuck. All the people that are like yelling about we're being distracted, like, that's the main one, is the trying to make us fucking fight each other. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, the division is crazy.
Everybody should just love each other and be cool with everybody. Like, that's what voting is all about. Like, we're supposed to vote, be like, hey, I want this person. You're like, hey, no, but I want this person. It's not supposed to be like, if your person wins, I'm like, well, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, that's not, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that goes against everything we're supposed to, like, yeah. So religion is cool if that's your thing. Being fucking gay is cool if that's your thing. Fucking whatever your thing is, like,
it's okay.
It's okay. And if it's not your thing, don't hate on the other person because their thing isn't the same as your thing. You know what I mean?
A difference is not the enemy. I don't know why today it feels like different is the enemy. Like somebody being different from you is the
It's a very
problem.
Team mentality that everybody's got. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want my team to win. So, like, whatever they do is cool.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And it's like the political thing, like, no matter what side I'm on or what side you're on, like, I voted a certain way, I vote a certain way, and other people don't. But, like, either way, if you go too far with it, it is super gay and lame.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't mean gay like a bad thing.
Yeah.
But, like, it's super lame. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Both sides.
Yeah,
Both
either one. You could take it. You could take it to
ridiculous.
A real fucking dorky fucking place, dude.
Dorky place.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Either way,
if you guys are crossing the fucking line.
Yeah, some of my friends, bro, you could go super far left or super far right, and you hit a level of dork. It's just like fucking nerd, fucking knock it the fuck off, bro. Like,
it's true.
Yeah, if you got pasties and a thong and you're running around with a rainbow flag like in the public, like, you're a fucking nerd, dude. If you're fucking wearing all fucking hardcore American flag shit and you got a huge flag on your truck and you're like, fuck America, like, you're fucking dork, dude. Like, just fucking meet in the middle somewhere and be cool.
Right.
Like, all that shit's cool. I like guns. I like all that stuff. But, like, bro, there's a level of fucking dork that we hit, I feel sometimes, where I'm just like, I love you, dude, but, like, I'm never hanging out with you if you're wearing that shit. Like,
yeah.
There's no reason to run around fucking town with a gun strapped on your hip, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Leave it in the car.
Yeah.
You know, if zombies come, you're probably going to be able to get to the car before they get you. Most of our movies have showed us they're pretty slow.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Dawn of the Dead ones. I feel like once the muscles start deteriorating, they're not going to be on a full sprint.
That's true. That's true. The Walking Dead ones are hella slow. Yeah. But then you get like Zombieland. It was one that was like just hauled ass.
Yeah.
Track star.
Or the Alpha in 28 Years Later.
Yeah.
You were gonna just like ignore the white elephant in the room or the elephant in the room, that the huge dong,
It was a prosthetic.
the Jason Momoa zombie.
He's not Jason Momoa. He's
No, but
another
he was
actor.
the Jason
Yes.
Momoa. He looked very much like him.
Yes. So when we
What do you
watched,
mean it was a prosthetic?
it was a prosthetic. When we watched, what's the one me and Crystal went to see? Bone
Temple.
Yes. Really good, by the way. But when we went to watch
We just watched it on streaming
Yeah. So I saw an interview with him, and it was a prosthetic.
with the Jason Momoa like character.
Yes.
I don't care if it was a prosthetic.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
The whole, I mean,
he looks big enough that
the
that could be
zombies
valid.
themselves are a prosthetic. Like the zombies
Yeah.
aren't real. Why would I care if the dick isn't real?
I don't know. You mentioned the dick. I just wanted to let you know that the dude told the world.
He told you specifically. Called
it
you,
was a
hey, just by the way,
prosthetic.
that wasn't my
So
crank.
if you bring it up, I gotta say what he said, which was that it was prosthetic. I'm not saying his penis isn't.
The whole movie's, no, I'm not
Yeah, it was
discrediting
a
that.
really
What I'm
good
saying
movie.
is everything in the movie is fiction.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant to me if the dick was prosthetic. The fact that they showed huge zombie crank throughout the whole movie
They did.
is one of my favorite parts of the movie.
I bet you it
It's
was.
fucking hilarious.
I bet
He's
you
all,
it was.
oh, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a zombie. Wait a minute. There's a huge dick on screen. Like, it immediately not became scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was more off put by the Power Rangers dudes. They, you know what I mean?
Power Rangers. What are you talking about?
The blonde haired dudes, the Power Ranger guys.
Oh yeah, and the
They're all wearing the
tracksuits.
tracksuits.
What are they called? Jamies?
The Jamies, yeah.
Yeah.
They're Jamie. He's all, and my name is. Just kidding.
Jamie.
Just kidding. It's Jamie also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked how it all played out, how it ended though. That dude got his karma for sure.
Yeah, they were weird with the whole Satan-y thing.
Yeah.
Once again, made it not cool.
Yeah.
Now I immediately was just like, God, he has ruined this too.
Yeah.
We have to fuck everything cool up. You know what I mean? Like, everything that's fucking interesting, like, let's ruin it.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I didn't know that the dude was Ray Fiennes.
What does that mean? Is that a person?
Ray Fiennes, the
older guy?
old guy, the
Yeah.
Bone Temple doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
I didn't know
Taken,
his
the
name.
Taken guy.
Yes, I didn't know his name.
Oh no, that's Liam Neeson.
Yeah, I was
Ray
to say not
Fiennes is
Taken.
he was the killer in Red Dragon,
Okay.
the Tooth Fairy.
Yes. The Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Red Dragon. The serial killer was the Tooth Fairy.
Okay. I haven't seen that movie in a long
Yeah,
time.
same actor though, Ray Fiennes. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
And then I saw him name in the credits, and I'm like, who the fuck is he? And then I realized it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the iodine bald.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thought it was
good.
amazing when he came out listening to Iron Maiden.
Yes, that whole
like-
performance he put on was top
Very
tier.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he understood the assignment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like,
for
oh my
sure.
god, it really is the devil.
Yeah.
It's not.
It was good. If you haven't seen it, go check out that movie.
Bone
check
Temple?
out all of them. Yes, Bone Temple is good. 28 years later.
Once again, if you just appreciate it for what it is,
Yes.
it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that the kid put his mom's head in the fucking furnace and turned it into a skull.
Did what he had to do.
Savage.
And climbed up there and put it up there too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's a good kid.
Yeah.
He was cool. But we don't have a producer today, so I don't know how long we've been talking for.
I think we're about at time. So thank you guys again for watching.
Did you forget your tagline?
And remember,
just because you're fried doesn't mean you're finished.
so
Obvious,
stay burnt.
As
Stay burnt.
Tiffany is obviously showing us.
Case in point, burnt as fuck, but that's what we're doing here.